All right, so now that I think I have this thing printing, maybe I'll download one of these and change out the front of this thing. So either slotted or honeycomb. I think I'm gonna go with the um, slotted. And I do like the blue colors. I mean, I could just print it over here on this one, maybe. Let's see here. So, or is it not changing? Good. So there's lots of stuff that you could download to print for this printer. Lighter fan shroud. Actually, kind of like that one too. See what it looks like. Just looks like nice and simple stuff. Put 2 screws here. What I want to do is be able to see the bottom of the print head. That's kind of one reason I want to change it. That's really the only reason. I'm not concerned about any of the other stuff. So this is all it is, just that there. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. I don't know. So some of these they don't use the original fan. Okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna get too far into that. I'm just actually trying to just find something like really quick to try and print on this thing. These are all like 410 fan, 550, 15 fan. I wanted to print this cable holder, but like when I printed it, I don't know, it doesn't hold mine like that. The one I printed didn't come out like that. Where did it go? So it wants to like squeeze up the cable. I don't want it to do that. I think it's sitting over here. I don't know. But it didn't come out like that. They show it holding the cable normal, but mine doesn't look like that. Simple adjustment of the original cable holder by Valley 544. It was very well designed, but I think the author measured the cable width higher than at the clip height. Since it gets tight at the bottom, it was too wide to grab the cable tightly in place, at least in my case. 2 changes include a 6mm tighter cable clip, a 1mm wider frame clip. Some of you have complained the clip is too tight and the cable bulges. For me, it fits perfectly. However, if you find the grip too tight, I have uploaded a version which is 2mm wider, so there is more room for the cable. Okay. Where is it? Usually it will, looks like the page is thinking. Cable holder version 2. 2mm wider. I'm about 100% sure this is what I've already downloaded. And it's just too small right there. Okay, well, we'll download it and see. Okay. Slice. To make sure we're on the right printer. Print time 27 minutes 16 seconds. Let me see if they have a way of telling. I don't really care for this thing. Okay, 250. Okay. All right, let's go. Export. Cable holder 2. And save it to our drive. Click OK. Let's make sure there isn't another one already on here. Okay. So now we'll see if this printer is really ready to do some work or not. One thing that I noticed about this printer is it's really, really slow to start printing. Like, it does a whole lot of extra crap. Takes forever to heat up. But once it's printing, it prints really good if it does print. So, we'll come back later. Okay, so it started. Let me see how it does. The fan's up pretty high. I wish it would stop turning the fan up that high. I don't know what speed we're printing at. This big bulky damn frickin' thing, it's like I can't see nothing. It's like, why? And why does it print like right here? Like way the hell on the edge. It didn't do that when I first got it. When I first got it, it like pretty much printed right where that line is. And it doesn't do that no more. It prints right here. So something's different. I don't know, I guess I must have screwed something up. But at least it's printing. I just can't see anything because of the way the thing sits in there. So I'm gonna print the shroud, the fan shroud on my other printer in blue. A little bit of stringing. I'm probably gonna order some PLA tonight. I think maybe most of what I'm gonna be building is prototypey stuff. So if it's easier to print with PLA to build like prototypes, I could do like the final print in something else. So I since found like a couple more of these different cable type clips. So I'm gonna try a couple other ones. Let's see where we at. I'm printing the fan shroud on the other printer. Maybe you can get a little better visibility without this. It's really going fast now. It is 8 minutes remaining. It is printing pretty good. Looks good. I'm not going to mess with any of the settings on here as far as the fan goes. It seems kind of high, but whatever. This crap here wants to print at 250. I've tried it in 2 different printers. So, we're getting the table a little cleaned up over here. We've moved some stuff here so I can see better. I'm thinking about running Raspberry Pi on this display here. Or maybe I could use that one over there, but I want to move one of these out of the way. But I don't like looking at the back of this unfinished wall, so that's kind of why I don't mind having the TV there. So anyway, we'll be back in a little bit when this is done. Alright, so it's done. 32 minutes. Came right off. Looks good. So it should just snap onto one of these. We did a little bit of cleaning to do probably before it'll just snap on. So the idea is that this is supposed to be wide enough to hold the cable, but this particular one right here, well, it looks like it's, okay, it's not backwards, but I printed some different ones because this isn't the width of the cable at all. But it does work. It's not too bad looking. But if it was a little bit wider, I could double my cable in there. Get that a little bit better. So, I don't know, I guess you just have to decide where you want to put it. But they got all this cable here and it doesn't move anywhere. Like it goes to this holder back here. Actually, I take that back. It does. It goes up and down. All right. So anyway, yeah. So as long as you can go with full travel, should be able to move it right now. So it's got to go pretty far. Yeah. Okay. So I don't think I'll use this stuff again. I don't know. Let's try something else. Some Elegoo or some Sunloo. Doo. Okay, we got a little bit of stuff on here. This is the old glue. We need to find something else to print now. I've got both the other printers printing. Like, actually, for a minute, I had 3 printers going again. So, one of the prints failed. One of the other ones, just because not generating support, blah, blah, blah. I tried to print it a certain way. Anyway, I'm happy that this finally printed something. And actually a part that will sit here on its own self. And that's cool. So, that is a good deal.